Hello everyone, this is Pam from Nana's Crafting Cottage up with you today. I am going to work on a few little projects for my fabric journal that I showed you the other day. So let's get started. I was picking out some items this morning to put together, things that I had made last year and never did anything with. This is from uh, Masterboard. Ugh, my head is not on straight today. So I thought, well, I'll just use this tag that I have in my stash and never used. And it's made from it was gifted to me and it was made from a recipe card or index card. So thought I would do that. And then here's another one. I had this in my stash. It's a library card in the holder. And I made this last year too with the Tim Holtz bug and fussy cut this out and die cut this piece with book page. I really like how it came out. And then this one I had coffee dyed this time card and found bits and pieces in my stash, this leftover from putting it in my fabric journal, and these pieces of ephemera, and I had made this at the same time as the other one, only I did the bug different. Kind of looks rough, isn't it? Yeah. So anyway, I think I did that with paste. I can't remember how I did it. Anyway, my head's not straight this morning. It's cold out. It's wet. I just came in from taking care of my chickens and getting them all set for the day. And yeah, so anyway, these are my bits and pieces that I am going to ink and put together. So I hope you guys are having a good day. Like I said, our days have been very, very wet and chilly. This is in Northwest Oregon. And yeah, so I got my warm clothes on. I have stocking feet, heavy stockings on my feet, and yeah, that's pretty much what I live in anymore. And yeah, my husband is doing some of his errands, and so I thought, well, I'll get out here while the laundry is going and get this taken care of and out for you guys. I hope you enjoy it a little bit anyway. I'm just going to go ahead and ink this good and put it together. So I'll be doing various things like this on each video to put in my fabric journal, and see if I can't get that filled up and completed. And then I can work on my junk mail envelope journal, which will be my idea journal. And I got that idea from Gail Agostinelli on her channel, and she inspires me quite a bit, especially lately. I just, yeah, I've gotten so many wonderful ideas from her and have told her so too, and yeah, so I've needed all the help I can get lately. Okay. We're just, my husband and I, as you may or may not know, I used to take care of my mom here in our home, and she had dementia, and we lost her last month suddenly. And so we are trying to get a new routine together. After a little over 4 years, it's kind of a chore to figure out, okay, what do we do now? Can we get this down? So yeah, it's been quiet and different, but we're getting there. I did go to our church yesterday and joined in on card making. Some of the ladies, pardon me, from church make cards for everybody's birthdays and for Thanksgiving and Christmas, and I was invited to join in, and I was really wanting to join in on something at church now that I can, and lo and behold, that invitation came up, and so I was elated to have that. Okay. I had these are Avery labels that I had cut strips for something else, and we decided not to use them. And I think I will use some on here. So I will just cut this down. Yes, I thought, oh, I can use these as labels. So I stamped up a bunch the other day. And so I'll just use one on here, just for kicks and giggles. Okay. Get my tweezers out here. Yeah, that looks cool there. Okay. And, pardon me, I've got something in my throat. Let me grab my stamp book and see what I can find in there for maybe a stamp up here on the corner. Huh? Oh, I've got this ruffle that I had gotten off of Etsy, and I had sent some to my sister, the Crafting Auntie, also. Let's see if there's one small enough that I can fit in there. Let's see here. This was such a great idea. I never even thought about it. And then when I saw that she had them on it, when the shop had them on Etsy, I was like, oh my goodness, yes. All right, yep, I'm going to do that. And I'm just going to fold this over. My glue is unhappy today. Don't know why. It's chilly out. And it's not hot in here. I think because it's getting toward the bottom. Let's fold that over. Yeah, good stitching on it too. That's so cool. There we go. Yep. Okay. There's one piece for my journal. And I'm going to go ahead and leave this out. Straighten those up there. Yep, I'm going to leave that out because I may want to use it again. Okay, now this one needs more work to it because I didn't bother doing anything to this piece yet. So I need to close my glue because it's unhappy. Okay, let's go ahead and close that up real quick. Keep it from running all over the place. All right. Now, I thought I would ink this up good. Actually, I think I will distress the edges first. And this is the Tim Holtz distressing tool. You can do it with your scissors too. Or an emery board or whatever you have on hand. It'll do pretty much the same kind of thing. Or you can just dampen the edges and kind of crinkle them up and do that, and that will distress the edges also, if you haven't done that before. That's one thing to try. It's just noisy, that's all. Sorry. But yeah, let's just distress it up good, because my journal is grungy. Not super duper dark grungy, but it's this kind of grungy. So yeah, we'll just do that, and then get it inked up. I do have a splatter stamp too that I could use. All right. So what are you guys up to today? Are you doing some crafting too and having fun? I try and get in here every morning early. That's when I work the best, is early. This morning I came in and planned out what I wanted to do with you guys, and my husband made us a little bit of breakfast, and like I said earlier, I'm doing a little bit of laundry and just kind of getting our usual routine going again, trying to. Okay, so let me clean this up. Get it blowing everywhere. Got something in my throat. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this distressed real good with ink. And if you haven't tried these paddle makeup brushes before, I have all different sizes, way down to real tiny ones to go like in the crack of a book. They are amazing to use because you can get it inked up in a hurry. And if you want a soft edge, you can go along the edges and do it there. I like a more prominent inked edge, so that's why I do this one. And I have some domed pads that I'm going to be trying too. I'd gotten them just before my mom had passed, and everything kind of went by the wayside for a while until I could get myself together and try to move on. But yeah, I'm anxious to give them a go. Okay. Yeah, we're supposed to get cooler or colder this week, probably about Friday or Saturday, and freezing rain, possible snow. It's like a cold front's coming through. We have a son in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, that they've been getting snow this week. And, oh, I need to do this one. Yeah, they didn't have it for Christmas, which was kind of odd. But yeah, they are getting it now. And this is usually the time when we get any kind of snow. And last year we had gotten it from about now off and on to the beginning of April, which was really strange. But yeah, but that was last year. So we'll see what this year is. This year has been warmer in December and started out warmer in January, but now it's going to start turning chilly. And it's been raining quite a bit, which is normal. We definitely want the rain to keep up our water and keep the drought away. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. I don't know yet what I'm going to put on this, but I just mainly wanted to get the rest of it together and get this part done on this piece. Here. Totally different. Okay. So I'm going to set that aside. Now, let's go ahead and put our bird on there. I just love how he came out. It was a lot of fun. Okay. Yeah, I think right there is perfect. I think I'll add one of my sticky labels on here somewhere. Why not? Let's see, I think right about there. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's glue this fellow on. For some reason I got some kind of frog in my throat this morning, probably the damp weather. Don't know. Okay, here we go. I'm so thankful for all you guys hanging in here with me during this time. I appreciate all my new subscribers and all my current subscribers that have been with me for a while. I just started this channel last March 2023, and yeah, I've had a really good time with it. There's been ups and downs, and in my life, and I know a lot of you have had ups and downs too, but we can get through it together, right? That's my thoughts anyway. Okay, let's cut that little piece off. It's just a leftover scrap, and now I'm done. Yay. Okay, so, oh my goodness, my glue is so unhappy. Oh. Okay, I'm going to change glues then, because I need to get that filled up. And for this lace, I use Fabrifix or Fabri-Tac. Okay. I think I'll do it right about down here. It'll be behind the ribbon. There we go. Yep. Okay, so we'll do that. And we'll do that. Good. Good, good, good. Okay. Get that off my mat. I don't want it on my mat. Okay. Sticky fingers. Sticky fingers. All right. There we go. And then this, I will just distress all my little pieces. This is from Tim Holtz, I think, Snippets, Ephemera. This I had gotten with some washi tape from Amazon. It came with a little box of various bug and flower stickers. And this is a digital. I think it's from Shabby Dabby Doodah. I can't recall. I've had it for quite a while. And then this is just a die cut that I've had for a long time in my stash. And like Gail Agostinelli said, this year's word is unhoard. And I told her I love that word because I desperately need to unhoard. And if any of you do junk journaling or anything else, you can relate, I am sure. Okay, because you get stuff and you love it so much you don't want to let it go. You just want to keep looking at it. Or you make things like these. I just loved how they came out, and I hated to let them go. Which is kind of goofy, but that's how we are. Okay, so I'm going to get that there. This here. I was kind of laying it out earlier as to how I wanted to do it. I think this is how I want to go about it. Like that. And then maybe put one of my little stickers on there. Okay, that's how I will do it. Yep. This one's getting low too, although I've had it for quite a while. It's lasted a long time. But I do have plenty more glue that I can use. Refills and such, so I keep that on hand always. And like the art glitter glue, they don't ship it when it's cold out because it ruins it. So I got it ahead of time because I knew that I was going to be doing a lot of projects. Let's see, I'm going to put that right about there. And let's see, let me get my pin. Okay. And we'll put that right there. And I think I'm going to make this into a tag. So when I'm done, then I will do the corners and the hole for the top. Okay, now this. Okay, there we are. I think I hear my chickens out back. Even though it's raining out, and I let them come out, you know, I made it so that they can come in and out of the coop, but they're wanting to come into the rest of the yard, and it's like, no, because you guys forget you're even here, or that it's even raining, and you get soaked. And then you're looking at me like, what happened? So no, you're not gonna come out any further. That's your domain back there. Okay, so got that. And I think putting him right there is just fine. And I think I will get, let's see, do I want a level one? I really like the date too. And I do have, oh, I do have stars here. Throw that piece away. And I do have this one. Oh, that department one I like. Okay. I will do that one. Yeah, having these as little sticky labels sure does help. I'm going to go ahead and do that a little bit more. Why not? Plus they're quite sticky, which is good. Okay, right there. Perfect. And now let's get this fellow glued down. This glue is doing the same thing because it's getting empty. So it is time to be filling up my glue bottles. Okay. Here and right there. Get some sticky off my fingers. All right. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, that's really cool. Okay. So close that one up. Put those away. And let's get a card. Let's see, what kind of size do I want? I did this as a template. Don't know if I want them that big. I think this one right here is plenty. I did this card at the suggestion of one of the YouTubers, and I can't remember which one it was. But it works great. It's just way too easy. I do have a We Are Memory Keepers corner muncher, but it's the rounded. I don't have the flat. So I thought, well, I've got this template. I got 2 cards here with different things, so why not just use that? And then I have my crocodile. And I'm going to put the bigger hole in here. And it's pouring out. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but wow. It is just coming down still. It's like, oh my goodness. Just really giving it to us here. Okay, now I have some twine that I think I will do the tie top with it. I'll just start there, and I can always cut it off if it's too long. Okay. And here. These are all, except for the little sticker that I just put on, everything is from my stash. So you want to go through everything and yeah, see what you have in your stash that you've had for a long time, or a little bit, or or whatever. And there we are. That is so cool. I love how that one came out. So that will be one of my pieces in my fabric journal that I'll show you again here. And I've been working on getting some things put in, but why don't we just go ahead and like this here, I can go ahead and stick him in there. That looks kind of cool, doesn't it? Yeah. And then, let's see, I've got some more pockets in here. Yeah. Just as an example, I put these lace pockets in here just the other day, just for something fun to do. So I can put that in there. I'll be decorating that up at another time. Here's a fabric or a lace and paper flip that I have ready to go in. I did put this on here, so this will keep this closed when it's not being used. And let's see, where shall I put the last one? Actually, I was just sticking stuff in here trying to get an idea of what to, there you go. And I don't care that it sticks out. That's fine with me. So I guess that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. It was a lot of fun putting these things together and using up my stash, or a little dab of my stash, I should say. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. If you haven't subscribed yet and you want to see more videos like this, please go ahead and subscribe. I would love to have you along with me. And I will be seeing you again on Saturday. I have no idea what I'm going to do yet. I don't know if I'll be taking pieces like this that I have made some time ago from watching Joey DeFee. You want to watch her videos. She is like the pocket queen. So anyway, I'll probably be decorating things like this for my journal here. And that'll be fun to have you come along with me. So I will see you on Saturday, guys. You guys have a wonderful day. Be safe. Take care. Bye-bye.